My name is GCano. I'm going to show you the bodyweight squat and the bodyweight push-up. Let's do it. Here's my client Josh, and I'm going to show you the bodyweight squat first. So have you go ahead and watch me. We're going to stand with our feet shoulder width apart. We're going to keep our eyes forward, and then we're going to engage our core while doing this. Keep our chest up and our spine neutral. Now, when we go down, we're going to first hinge our hips back, but also bring our knees forward. Going down, control, and then make sure our knees are going in line with our toes. We're going to squat to a parallel, and then we're going to press back up. Make sure in your feet we're in the tripod stance. Basically the ball of your foot and the outside of the heel are making kind of 3-point touch on the floor. And while we're going down, just make sure you're engaging that core, bracing, and pushing up. Okay? When squatting, it's important to maintain good form. Some common misconceptions are rounding the shoulders, and also a curved back and squatting down. Now, we want to make sure we keep our core tight and our back kind of straight, making sure we have a strong support system when we squat. Another one is lifting our heels up from the ground and squatting like this. Okay, now you go ahead and do it. We're standing shoulders apart. We brace that core, look straight, chest up, shoulders back, neutral spine. We're going to go ahead and go down. There we go. And back up. Perfect, good job. Now I'll demonstrate the test we'll be doing. We're doing the 60-second squat test. So now we're using that force from before, but we're going to be squatting at a pace we can in a minute and see how many we can get done. So we're going to be squatting up and down for 60 seconds. Whenever you're ready, we're going to time you and go.
Now while Josh is squatting, I'll go ahead and go some more info. So during the squat, the agonists or prime movers are the quadriceps and the gluteus maximus, and they're responsible for the knee and hip extension. Now the antagonists are the hamstrings and hip flexors, which control and oppose the movement. Synergists like the adductor magnus, soleus, and the gastrocnemius help assist and stabilize the knees and hips. Now finally, the stabilizers like the core muscles and the erector spinae or the back muscles help keep the trunk tight and upright. Now, the squat has 3 main phases. So first is the eccentric or the downward portion where the hips and knee flex while the quads and glutes lengthen. Then there's the concentric movement where we go upwards and the hips and knees extend as those muscles shorten. There's a short isometric phase at the top and bottom of each rep where it's more of a stabilizing portion. Josh scored a 56, so he's in an excellent range in his age group, and this makes sense because he has strong as legs since he's a soccer player.
Okay, now we're doing the bodyweight push-up. So I'm gonna show him first, then he'll do it after. So first, we're gonna start in a high plank position, keeping our hands around shoulder width apart. While we're down there, we wanna keep our spine neutral in line with the whole body. And then we also wanna make sure our toes are above our heels. I'll go ahead and show you now. So we're gonna go down on the floor, and then if you look back, you see how my heels are above my toes. Now, when we're like this, we're gonna keep our spine neutral. We're gonna slowly push down. Stop whenever we're at a 90-degree bend in our elbows, and then push out. A big common misconception is sagging the hips like that. So make sure we keep our core tight and our back tight. Okay. Now I'll go ahead and coach him going down. So Josh will go ahead and go down on a high plank position. So hands, shoulders apart. Make sure to keep our back straight. Yeah, perfect. Kind of inch forward and move your heels above your toes. No, yeah, heels above toes. Yeah, there we go. Now, we're gonna slowly bend down into the floor and come up. Perfect. Now you do a push. Okay, now we're doing the 60-second push-up test. So similar to the body squat test, he's gonna do as many push-ups as he can in 60 seconds, and then we'll get the results after. So we're gonna go ahead and start. 1.
In a push-up, the agonists are the pectoralis major, triceps brachii, and anterior deltoids, and they are responsible for the pressing movement. The antagonists include the latissimus dorsi, posterior deltoid, and biceps brachii, which control and oppose the pushing movement. The synergists are the serratus anterior and the coracobrachialis, which assist the shoulder stability and protection. The stabilizers are the core and the erector spinae, which help keep the trunk upright and the spine protected. The eccentric phase is when the elbows flex and lower the body down as the chest and triceps lengthen. The concentric phase is when the elbows extend, pressing the body back up. There is a brief isometric hold at the top and bottom where the core and shoulders stabilize. Josh did 38 push-ups with push-ups in the above average section for his age, so this might be an area we need to focus on later in the future. We're doing the 60-second squat test and the 60-second push-up test. This is important for my client because it can test cardiovascular endurance and muscular endurance. And my friend Josh, he's a 20-year-old soccer player, so this is very important in the sport, so that's why we're doing these tests for him. That was my video for my bodyweight squat and my bodyweight push-up and the test we did to see what's good for my client. Now, thank you for watching and have a good day.